To you from Seattle tonight. The roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Third baseman number 7.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Here's Brett Gardner now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Duvall is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Grounded to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So striding in, Danny Valencia. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Throw over to the bag. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. None out, runners at first and second. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Lifted in the air to center. Gardner is there. And that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Neil Walker.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Martin has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. The 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Standing in, Michael Conforto, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hits this one hard the other way, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Striding in, Jay Bruce, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder Adam
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Leonis Martin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
21, Lucas
The pitch.
Duda.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a liner, but foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. Valencia is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance.
7,
Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To third. Seager has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gene Segura.
Hard hit ball to second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Cespedes, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. He singled his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Duda will range over to make the catch. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 52.
Hey now, still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Out to short for Segura. Right to him. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Curveball grounded towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The 0-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. At the plate, Nelson Cruz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Cabrera there for this one is short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Third baseman number
So
15,
striding forward now, Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him.
Well, the play's been made in that retire. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The right fielder number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
Jay
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall has it in his tracks. 2 down. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Ready once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Digging in to try it again, Leonis Martin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Catcher, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Calling for it, Bruce. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
Right back up the box, and he grabs it. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he struck him out. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's Neil Walker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit. Hit hard on the ground to second, gloved by Walker. He'll whip this one to first in time. And digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hitter, Michael
and that one's in on the
Conforto.
hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Heston will do this himself, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Duvall has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Zunino has it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Here's Leonis Martin. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Lucas Duda, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Third baseman number 7.
Ready for another
Jose
shot now.
Reyes.
Jose Reyes. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at bat. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dyson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martin going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Segura.
Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Bruce. 1 out. Now in the box, Gerard Dyson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Cespedes comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he got him. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Lifted in the air to center field. Dyson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line towards center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Michael Conforto. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Robinson Cano. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're